edition of Trending. You know how we do it right here. We'll count down the top 5 trending stories on the internet. I am Mercy Irabo, and today's top 5 trending stories, this one is full drama. From fake police wahala to celebrity clash and some very, very serious issues. Without wasting much time, let's get into it. Coming in at number 5, 2 alleged fake police officers were reportedly conducting stop and search until they suddenly spotted real police officers and immediately ran for their lives. Wow, it just feels like something from the Nollywood script. Well, let's watch this video together.
Ṣé wọn kì í ṣe ọlọ́pàá ni? Omo, na police dey run like that too because police come.
It's as if they are pursuing somebody. That's why they want to back. They are just coming out.
Wow. Ọmọ bó ṣe rọ́lọ́pàá báyìí wọ́n sá lọ ní ṣá. I swear, police they did this. Police they did this place. They always do stop and search, collect money from bike men, stop cars, do just exactly like police. And I just see police now. If you see the way they run, oh my god.
But wait, guys, were they actually planning to arrest anyone before? Like, Nigeria will give you content without stress. Every day we see different content going on in this our small internet that we are managing. But come to think of it, I feel like there's times that we always having police issues, always talking about police harassment and all of that going on. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because right now I'm feeling like they might not be the real police officers. They might actually be the fake police officers. Just imagine this person's, according to that person, you heard when the person was saying, oh, they are always here conducting the usual stop and search. So it means they've been doing routine checks on that very road. But somehow, maybe the real police officers got reports and then they decided to go there. And you saw them running for their lives. Like, normally you would think that they're police officers, and that's why we've been begging the Nigerian police to do the needful. They should have a reform, because most times when we see police officers misbehaving, we just tag them to be, oh, the Nigerian police force, this is how they go about with their duties. But when we have them acting more civil, and then we'll be able to separate the criminals, the fake police officers from the real police officers. But when everybody, they're acting like, oh, you see, even the real police officers, because there are times that you even ask for their ID cards and things like that, and then they show you their ID cards, and next thing, you see them assaulting people, and then you get to wonder. But things like this has to remind us that we need to always ask for police ID card. I said it before now, that some persons, out of fear, we've had this fear in our hearts concerning the Nigerian police force, and then once they stop you, you're already shaking. You cannot even ask questions. What is your name? Can I see your ID card? What station are you from? They can't ask these questions because they are scared. And that's why most times you see fake police officers harassing people. Well, let's quickly leave that very story. Our next story, guys. This one is pure market drama. Coming in at number 4, a man wearing an APC cap was reportedly attacked verbally in the market while trying to price goods. This one is quite interesting. People were heard saying things like, you know they shame, suffer no they tire you. Well, let's watch this video together.
How you go wear APC cap the price?
Part 1.
You know they shame. You know they shame. Don't go punish them. It's your age. You should have APC cap.
You like the way they suffer?
No fairness.
You like the way they suffer? Guesses. No guesses. Oh, what are you doing?
Nigerians did not come to play at all. Market people will always say things with their mind. I will say with their full chest, like they're not scared of you. They will tell you anything they want to tell you. But do you think that reaction was fair or it was quite harsh? I feel like it was quite harsh. We have our rights to support any political party. We should not be forced or coerced into supporting one political party or the other. But come to think of it, see the hardship Nigerians are going through, and then we know the party that is currently in power. I feel like nobody should decide to openly announce their own support for their parties, because Nigerians are in this period. They know what the country is, they know what they're going through. Apart from even pricing things, we see the insecurity going on in the country, and it's more or less nothing is being done. So now tell me, if anybody decides to announce their support to any political party openly, don't you think that people are supposed to go hard on this person? I feel like people would go hard. If you want to support any political party or the other, I feel like you should do that during the election period. You could go there, cast your vote secretly, and that's why we do secret ballot system. You have to go there, cast your votes. You don't need to tell everybody, you don't need to tell the whole world who you're supporting. But come again, we have to see that this is raising serious concerns about what the country is currently, the situation of the country, and it's not really right. And then you see many Nigerians are taking it out on still the poor masses. Why? Because they feel like, no, you should not be supporting these people because the country is not good. Look at the economy, look at the fuel prices and all of these things. You do not expect these people to be happy. No, they cannot be happy. We're all suffering in the country, but it's quite a very funny video, something to really laugh about, you know, like, APC, you're not supposed to be pricing goods. But I want to ask this question. Is it that the federal government or the APC are giving money? Do they pay their supporters monthly or something? These are things that came into my head the moment I saw this video. Are they being paid? Because I'm supporting APC, I am not supposed to price. So if you tell me something costs 10,000 naira, when I know fully well that this thing usually used to be 5,000 naira, I shouldn't ask questions. I should just pay because I am supporting the ruling party. No, it's not done. They are not being paid, except they are being paid secretly that I do not know about. Maybe this market women should be able to answer that, to tell us if this person's received payments, if they receive stipends for supporting the APC. Because now you're saying because you're supporting APC, you are not supposed to price in the market. Almost any party I'm supporting, I will still price. I will price. Pricing is my hobby because I'm pricing, because I'm supporting this party. So if you tell me 10,000 naira, I should just count. The money is not easy. Forget the situation of the country. Forget the economy of the country. Money is not easy to get. I work hard for my money, so I should be able to price. I should be able to do whatever I want to do. And again, Nigerians, we have our right to choose any political party that we want without being forced. So I think this was quite harsh. For you out here, you can tell us, do you think it was really a fair reaction from the marketers or it was quite hard? Coming in at number 3, this one is quite interesting. There is serious buzz after Nigerian DJs reportedly banned songs by Burna Boy following a clash involving DJ Tunez. Reports say the issue started when Wizkid songs were repeatedly played without any Burna Boy track, leading to tension and eventually a confrontation. Yes, confrontation that led to bass balls. Well, let's watch this video together. This one is personal. Burna Boy, you took this one very, very personal because in Nigeria, music loyalty is a serious thing. Now, DJs are taking sides, fans are dragging, everywhere is hot. Everywhere is hot on the internet right now. People are really taking sides. You can see the DJs are saying, no, we're never going to play Burna Boy songs again. So no DJ is allowed to play Burna Boy song for now. Why? Because he decided. But I feel like it was quite personal. And he's even unapologetic about the whole thing. I saw him making series of videos, even going live, saying, I didn't pack the whole world to beat him. I only just gave him 2 slaps, even cursing himself, his mother, and all of that. I saw all of that. And then somehow throwing stray bullets to our Wizzy boy. And trust Wizzy, you know, when it comes to dragging, he is ready to drag. He is ready to drag. He's been posting everywhere on Twitter about this very story, and it's quite sad. It's quite sad. I feel like loyalty should not be forced. It should not be forced. If I feel like I need to play your music, it's because I want to play your music. I don't need to do eye service thing. I feel like that's what most people like. That's what humans like. They like eye service. So because you are here, I should play your music. So what if you're not here? So it just tells you that this person doesn't really like playing your music. This is the person's playlist. So why can't you just let it slide? Do you have to go fight the person for not playing your music? And then there are ways you could even still call this person. That's why we keep talking about being civil in our dealings. There are ways you could call this person, talk to this person. Please, I need you to play my song, even if it's just one of my music. It's not nice that I am here and none of my songs are being played. You're playing Wizzy, you're playing Davido's music, and they are not here currently. Why not play some of my songs? But no, you felt like, nah, I need to deal with him. The violence, take it by force. Yes, we need to give him the basketballs. We need to tell him what we are made of. It's not really nice, knowing the fact that you are a celebrity. People are looking up to you. People have you as role model. It is really, really not nice that you have to go all out just to make sure your music is being played. And now, while just for one party, now your music will not be played again. For the meantime, we don't know how long it's going to take, but till further notice, DJs are saying, for beating one of us, we are not playing. And I feel like it's nice to be loyal to the association, for the DJs association to take it really personal that, nah, we're not going to play your music again. It shows a lot that they really care about the welfare of their fellow DJs. It shows a lot. I remember when we were dealing with Nollywood actresses and actors and all of that, when we said that they do not care about the welfare of their people, and that's true. Because you hear things like this, you don't see the Actors Guild and the rest coming out to talk about things like that. You don't see it. Everybody's on their own. I don't know why that very association looks like that. It just feels like everybody, they're just going on their own. Then why have association in the first place? But you see the DJs, oh, nah, they're very, very loyal. They care about their people, they care about their welfare, and now they're coming out strong. They're not even scared of Burna. They said, Burna, who are you? We are not playing your song. Do your worst. Well, some celebrity gist going on right there. But our next story, this one is getting intense, guys. This one is getting quite intense. Coming in at number 2. Tension rose as some young men reportedly blocked a road while trying to prevent police from taking one of them. The situation quickly escalated, with people saying citizens are beginning to take matters into their own hands. Yes, we've seen this coming, we've envisioned this, we've been talking about this, but now let's watch this very video.
Back to city bear. Back to city bear. Nobody can come out for here. What happened?
And honestly, guys, this is where things start getting dangerous, because when trust breaks down, anything can happen. For real. We've been talking about this, we've been talking, and that's why every day, at times people be like, Mercy, why are you always dragging the Nigerian police? They might come for you. I said, no, I will do it until something is done. We've been asking for reforming of the Nigerian police. Yes, we've been talking about this again and again and again, because we do not want this to start happening. Just imagine, now the citizens are beginning to stand up. They are facing them 10 toes up. No, we are not going to allow you to take any one of us, because we know this person did not do anything. So now, even when somebody offends, or when this person is a suspect, you'll see people standing saying, no, we don't want you to take this person. Why? Because they feel like this is what they do. Whenever they see anybody, even an innocent person, they take them, they harass them, they extort them, they do all of these things to them just because they need to get money from this person. And now see, these people are beginning to take laws into their hands. Imagine this young man blocking an entire road, because of this situation, saying you cannot take one of us, you cannot take one of us. And it's quite sad. It's quite sad that people have lost trust. They've lost confidence in the Nigerian police force. It is quite sad, and that's why we've been talking about this very one. We've been calling the Commissioner of Police, the IGP of Police. We've been calling everybody to do the needful, to see that the Nigerian police is being reformed so we don't have issues like this. It is sad because before you know it now, that was how NSAS protest started. Yes, this was how NSAS started, and maybe this might lead to another nationwide protest because it feels like the governments are not really doing anything about it because people have been crying. Every day you go on social media, it is so sad that you have to see something relating to police assault anytime you go on social media, and people have been crying. Most times people do all of this recording just to make sure that the governments know what is going on within the sector, but it seems like nothing is being done, and now these people are coming out. I hope that this does not really lead to a protest. I hope it doesn't really lead to a protest, and that happens when the trust is broken. Nobody trusts the Nigerian police force. But come again, remember our fifth story, that's the top 5 story. It talked about fake police, and then I said something that what if all of this harassment and assault that we've been having, that we've been seeing everywhere, what if these persons are not even real police officers? What if these persons are fake police officers? Yes, on that very clip, I went straight to the comment section. You know me, I'm always taking my usual stroll on the internet and all of that. I went through the comment section and I saw some very funny thing. Some persons were saying that this is an agenda by the Nigerian police. So allegedly, it's an agenda by the Nigerian police just to make it look like all the times we've been talking about them, that the real police will not do such. It is the fake police that is carrying out all of these activities of harassing the civilians and all of that. That it is, yes, I want to believe right now, I want to believe that it is the fake police conducting all of these mishaps, not the real Nigerian police, because now I trust the Nigerian police. They will not do such. They will not. Even this one, that these people are blocking the road still, we don't know the cost of the whole thing, but normally once you see all of these guys looking so fine, having a flashy car, you know why police is stopping them. We all know for one reason police would want to stop them, because as a guy, you're not supposed to have flashy car, you're not supposed to dress very well, you're not supposed to have all the golds and all of that going on around your neck and all of that. You're not supposed to have that. Once you have that, you're going to have issues with the fake police officers. Yes, let's say the fake, because we don't know what is going on right now. We want to know if these ones are the fake police officers or the real police officers. Anyways, away from the Nigerian police, oh guys, our number one, this one is very, very serious. We've been having all of the laughs going on, but this one is not something to laugh about. Coming in at number one, the most heartbreaking story you will see today. A man has been accused of ending his wife's life during a quarrel at home, with reports saying the couple had a history of constant fights. Like, why on earth do you have to wait until you die in that marriage? If it's not working, leave. Well, let's watch this video.
One place, go this side and come out.
Just like how you told me the matter against yourself. Me, guys, am I the government? Am I the government? You have done wrong. Well, you know, say, when I had it, I come meet you for station.
Yes, sir.
I said, is that your wife? You know, she told hospital. I found something like she was good. I didn't need the attention.
Guys, this one is really, really sad, because situations like this often build up over time, and it is a reminder that unresolved conflicts can lead to devastating outcomes. And then talking about domestic violence, I don't know how to emphasize on this again. We've been talking about domestic violence, domestic violence, domestic violence, and then we've been advising. It's not a gender thing, like I always say, because even men suffer from domestic violence too. It's not a gender thing, but if it's not working, why don't you leave? But most times, I feel like women are always the victim, because of course, you cannot compare the energy, the manpower of a man to that of a woman. So anyhow they try to do it, the men will always overpower the women. And that's why most times we tell the women, it is better to leave. Most times they will tell you, I am staying for the kids. But hey, This one now, she died in that marriage. The kids are still there. The man might decide to take a second wife, or which will end up being a stepmother to these kids. So you see these kids that you don't want to leave, at the end of the day, you still left them. Is it not better to be alive and be able to take care of your kids and then still see your kids, rather than just going because I want to stay in the marriage for my kids, I want to stay in the marriage. Now you're not in the marriage and you're not even having the life again. Let's put it that way. So you left the marriage and you left the earth, all because you want to stay in that marriage. If it's not working, why don't you leave? Why don't you leave? And again, men, we have to do better. We know that we women, yes, we have these sharp mouths, razor blade mouths. Before you say one, they will say 10. We know all of these things. But I feel like mature men, they know how to handle women like this. If you feel like this woman is talking, if you feel you don't have to raise your hands to hit her. Just look at her like a baby. She's your child. Why do you have to raise your hand to hit this woman and then hitting her till she dies? Now the woman is dead and the man has come to realization. We could see him panicking, going here and there, feeling, maybe he felt like I'll just hit her, nothing will happen, just like the everyday. Yes, in case you're doing it, just know that every day for the thief, one day for the owner. You might feel like I'm always doing it, nothing happens. What if that one day something happens? What if that one day she falls and she never gets up again? Just what ifs. These are things we're talking about. If the relationship is not working, do not force it. Do not force it, leave. And again, let's talk to the single ones, the ones that are not married yet. If you feel that you are seeing all of these signs, I know a whole lot of persons, you are in a relationship, not even married yet, you're in a relationship, and anything, the guy is raising his hand to slap you. We even see all of these trends online when they will say after slapping you, he would get you an iPhone or he would get you a luxury car just to apologize. And then you take all of these things and next time he does the exact same thing and then he apologizes with another luxury car, and then you're coming online to show us, oh, my husband or my boyfriend just got me another keys to the garage, another baby, new baby, and all of this. And people are saying, God, when? God, when? Can you take all of the bass going on? Can you take all of it? One slap, one luxury car. Wow. I hope you can take all of these things going on. It's quite interesting that these are things we see every day. In a relationship, your man is hitting you, but you feel like, I'm not married. When I'm married, he will change. Marriage does not change anybody. Know this for free. Marriage does not. If you're marrying this person, in fact, it might even get worse in marriage. So if you feel like, oh, he raises his hand to hit me now, maybe because I'm his girlfriend, when I'm married, he would change. My sister, keep playing. Keep playing. If you see all of these red flags, run. Run for your life. Do not wait until you die in that relationship or that marriage. But it's been an interesting time today, in as much as we really had a very shocking one coming at number one, but we've had really amazing stories for today, and from shocking moments to online drama to serious realities. Today's stories really say a lot about what is happening around us and something, of course, to reflect on. But tell me, which one stood out to you the most? Let's talk in the comment section of all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram at Atlantic Media and TV. This is where I have to tell you that I will see you for another super exciting edition of Trending, same time tomorrow. I remain Mercy Irabo. Have a blessed day.